Have you ever had somebody be rude to you for no reason in public? Like someone that you don't know, that you'll probably never see again, and they were just rude to you like you did something wrong to them even when you know you didn't? I just had something like that happen to me today. What happened was just I was getting ready to cross the parking lot to go get some food, and there was this car coming, so I stopped and I looked at the lady in the car, and she just like looked at me with this like look of disgust and shook her head at me like I was, I don't know, just like some rat that was like in her path. And so I crossed the street, went on with my day. Like they didn't wrong me, but that just goes to show like the little things that you do throughout your day, like the small little interactions you have with people, like they have an effect, not just on that person, but on every person that that person goes and interacts with. Nobody's rude for no reason. I really truly believe that. Now, I'm not saying that every time somebody is rude that it's deserved, but I'm saying they're not doing it for no reason. They're doing it because they feel like the world has wronged them. They feel victimized in their life, maybe in their past, and they're just like reliving this like revenge cycle over and over again and perpetuating this cycle. And I've been doing this myself. Like really, I can look back and see so many times that I like flew off the handle because like I was bullied in school, like really bad. Like to the point I had to transfer schools. I was jumped. I had people that I didn't even know who would get my phone number and harass me. And it was bad. And I didn't get any help from my teachers. And it's not like, oh, woe is me. But I'm just saying like this stuff happens. And like it's up to us whether or not we're going to perpetuate that. And I feel like anytime somebody comes at you with like this sideways energy, like that's usually where it's coming from. Like this person probably went through something really painful or tough or humiliating, and they're reliving that. And when someone's rude to you, it's coming from that place of hurt inside of them. And it makes me sad. Like I want everybody to get along. Like I used to get mad about this stuff, but like now it makes me sad because I'm just like exhausted, like I want everyone to get along. Like there's no reason for us all to be quarreling with each other all the time for nothing. Like hold the door open for that person. Like tap your brakes a little bit to let that person merge in front of you in traffic. Like if you're in locked up traffic and you got a car that's trying to cut over into your lane, like sure, that car is going to be in the spot that you were just in, but like that can make that person's day. Like that somebody let them in when they thought they were going to be stuck there for a while. Like everything that we do has a ripple effect. Everything. I don't care how small it seems like it is. It has a ripple effect. And it combines like that person that you might like, no, I'm going bumper to bumper. I'm not letting them in. Like that person might have already had like 15 interactions that day where they were just slighted just in the very most subtle way like that, and it adds up, and that person might just go home feeling like they're just not welcome in this world and feel like they don't want to be alive anymore. It's a real thing. Like people are suffering, and I don't think enough people really get this. Like everyone, literally everyone is suffering to different extents. Not everybody's suffering at the level maybe you have suffered at, but everybody is suffering in their own way. Like, and if we all could just like wake up and realize that, like, if that woman in that car like realized that everybody's suffering, like maybe she wouldn't have like given me this disgusting shake of her head. There's times in the past where I've been that person where I've like really like I look back, and then that makes me sad too, like it makes me sad. Like it really does, because like the world's heart is hurting. It really is. And like it's up to us whether we're going to like harden up and be like, I'm gonna be rude to the next person now. Like you know what? Screw this, man. Like screw this. Like screw all y'all. Like I'm cutting you off. I don't give a shit anymore. Like it's so easy to be that momentum carrier, and it's the hard thing to just like feel that sadness, that hurt when somebody's like rude to you for no reason, and just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna carry it on to the next person. I'm gonna be the wave breaker. I'm gonna let that energy stop with me. Redirect that energy, like that energy you were just about to put into like being rude back to that person, or being rude to the next person. Like instead of using your energy for that, like redirect it back to yourself. Because in actuality, what just happened was someone was rude to you that made you not feel great. So what's the goal? To make that person also not feel great, or is the goal to make yourself feel better? I mean, like, the goal really is to make yourself feel better, right? It's not by making that other person feel worse. It's not a zero sum game. It never has been and it never will be. We're all in this together. It sounds so corny, but it's true. We're all here together. And every single interaction you have with everybody else ripples to every single person in that one's life. Like, ask yourself, like, what kind of energy am I putting out there? What kind of ripples am I creating out in the world? That's the question to ask. Am I a wave breaker? Or am I just going with the flow and letting things get worse? It's a feedback loop. If you ever put like a microphone to the speaker where the microphone is coming out of, it gets louder and louder and louder. Look around in society right now. It's loud. It is loud, like, in every aspect. The feedback loop has gotten so loud. And the only way that it's going to quiet down is for people like you and people like me and people like all of us together to decide that no matter how we're treated, we're going to be wave breakers. We're not going to be perfect. You're never going to be perfect. But it's about making that decision that you're going to try. Just because you're not perfect doesn't mean you shouldn't try. G.K. Chesterton, who said, if something is worth doing, then it is worth doing badly. So that means, like, you're not going to be perfect, but it's still worth doing. Even if you do it terribly, even if like only 1 out of 20 interactions you have in a day, you successfully take the time to redirect your energy towards making positivity for yourself rather than reflecting that negativity back at someone. Even if it's only one time, it's better than nothing. And you'll get better at it. And it's just like every day waking up and making that decision. It's the same thing for like working out. Sure, like maybe you don't have the energy to do a full workout after work, but can you do 10 push-ups? If it's worth doing badly. Even if you're not doing proper form push-ups, it doesn't matter. Maybe you don't have the energy to clean up all your dishes right now, but you can wash a dish or two. That's pretty easy, right? Like, everyone can wash a dish or two. There's no one in the world doesn't have enough time to wash 2 of their dishes. And if you just keep doing that every day, like, that momentum picks up. It really does. And it's the same thing out in the world. Like, we can all look out in the world and see so many things that are wrong with it and point the finger. It's that person's fault. Well, that person was rude to me. It's their fault. You're just falling into the same trap that person fell into when they were rude to you to begin with. You just don't see it that way because it's not obvious, but that is how it is. Let's just be wave breakers. They travel so much farther than we realize. I know what would like absolutely make my heart smile is if you commented below a story of when somebody was rude to you and you returned that rudeness with kindness instead. I want to hear positivity. Somebody commented on my last video. It was like a gaming channel. I can't remember the name of it right now, but if you're watching this, I love you, brother. And your comment made my day. It really, really did, because little things go a long way, whether it's negative or whether it's positive. So let's just all together make an effort to just be better humans. Let's just all work together to help everybody feel like they're at home here. Be the wave breakers, join me in being the wave breaker. If you guys made it to the end, I love you. You are important. You are here for a reason. We're here building this movement together, and I appreciate you so much. I'll see you guys next time.